집안마다 한 명씩은 미국 고모가 있어요. 한 명씩은 있어요. 쿠폰 같은 거 보내주고 고모가 보낸 것 같아요. 이제 쿠폰을 대답하게 그런 거 있어요. 한 명씩은 다 있어요. 네, 맞아요. 가족 중에.
햄버거가 대표적인 패스트푸드인데 보면 또 비즈니스나 무역이 발달한 지역에 이런 패스트푸드 같이 발달했어요. 사실 맛이 별로 없잖아요. 근데도 이 햄버거나 패스트푸드가 이렇게 서 이유가 없는 거. 그러니까 맛있는 햄버거도 있지만 우리가 정말로 맛있는 순댓국을 먹는다든지 아니면 그 토종닭 이런 거랑 비교했을 때 맛은 어느 정도가 다른 레벨이죠.
저는 아닙니다. 근데 햄버거와 비빔밥은 같은 계열의 음식이에요. 햄버거는 그 펼쳐놓으면 땀, 고기, 채소 이렇게 서양 식당의 한 형태가 딱 나오는데요. 그걸 각각 하나로 이렇게 손에 들게끔 간편하게 만드는 거거든요. 이 비빔밥을 보면 다 나물로, 뭐 고기 올리고 이렇게 되면 그냥 그 한국 음식의 한 상이 이렇게 만들어져요. 그래서
역시 맞다.
그죠?
그러니까 맛이 있는 건 객관적으로 맛이 없는 게 아니고 한국 음식을 먹고 살아온 저에게 맛이 없다.
그렇죠.
그러니까 이게 먹고 자라는 게 다르니까.
어쩌다 맛이라는 것은 먹는 사람의 주관적인 의식 속에 있다는 우리 강쌤의 이론을 지금 내가 증명해 준.
근데 햄버거가 가지고 있는 큰 가치는 맛보다도 빨리 먹을 수 있다는 데 있어요. 사람들이 난 이게 가치 있다고 생각하는 게 여러 개가 있잖아요. 높은 가격을 내고 내가 먹을 때 비싸니까 이만큼 돈을 지불했다. 또는 아주 맛있었으니까 이 맛 자체가 나의 가치가 있다. 근데 그 중에서 여러 가지를 같이 비교해 놓고 보면 사람들에게 가장 큰 만족감을 주는 가치가 시간이에요. 그러니까 내가 시간을 아낄 수 있으면 그래서 다른 데 쓸 수 있는 나만의 시간을 얻을 수가 있어요. 그러니까 점심을 먹으면서 내가 1시간의 점심시간이 있어요. 쉬는 시간이. 근데 이 1시간을 쉬는 동안에 단 10분 만에 햄버거를 먹고 50분의 시간이 있어요. 그럼 사람들은 기본적으로 가장 가치 있게 생각하는 거는 시간이라고 그러더라고요.
그런 것은 영국에는
그런 연결고가 있어.
질문이 그러면 그러면 엄청나게 줄 서서 먹는 음식들이 있잖아요. 그것도 또 보상을 받는 게 있죠.
거기서의 보상은 약간 다른 게 사람들이 두 가지가 있는데 하나는 다른 사람을 즐기는 즐거움을 나는 못 즐길 거다. 나는 그 즐거움에서 소외가 된다라고 생각을 할 때 느끼는 불안감이 있어요. 근데 사람들이 다 먹고 마신 거는 나도 일단 한 번은 경험을 해봐야 돼. 그래서 그 다음에 내가 먹어보고 나서는 그 후에 판단의 문제지만 뭔가 내가 소외되거나 나는 경험하지 못했다는 걸 사람들은 굉장히 싫어하죠. 그게 한 가지이고 또 다른 사람이 맛있다고 그러면은 영향을 받아서 나도 맛있게 느껴지는 부분이 있어.
계속 강쌤의 이론이 약분인데
맛있다고. 남도 음식 그거 있잖아요. 맛있다고 생각하기 때문에
나중에 선생님 돌아가신 비석에 그걸 써야 된다. 오늘 하려고 거리도 가고 거기 뭐 기획사도 보고 이렇게 다녔는데 제일 인상적이었던 한류의 현장이 말로만 들었던 거예요. 이거 가봤어요.
그 싸이가 강남 스타일 그걸 크게 히트시키면서 뭐 세계적인 스타가 됐는데 지금 뭐 강남에 왔으니까 강남 스타일을 이제 현장을
이게 언제적이냐고 그랬어.
그리고 잠깐 빠뜨리면 옛날에 그 인도에도 왜 마카레나 유행한 것처럼 소리로 쌀이 먹자면 크게 뜬 거 없잖아. 진짜 엄청 뜨긴 했지. 타임스퀘어에서 연구한.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Aces and the Aces. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with the
찍어줘. 이건 야 이거 진짜 최고인데나. 그게 그 강남 스타일의 한그 춤사위에서 다뭐 전 세계 사람들 다 요 장면 기억을 하니까 그게 그렇게 모양으로 잡힌 게 저도 기사를 봤을 때는 아 좀 이상하다 사실 그랬는데 가서 보니까
Aces. Shortstop.
사진 찍고 싶다는 재밌지 않았어요? 재밌어요.
찍어서 단독방 올렸더만.
사진 찍고 싶다는 의견이 들더라고요. 근데 그 앞에 외국인들이 다 이러고 사진 찍더라고. 그러니까.
Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Carlos
Center
Beltran.
fielder, Carlos Beltran.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Big
third.
Daddy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Eddie Murray will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, David Ortiz.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A man at third with 1 away. That's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting fifth,
First pitch of the at-bat. Andre Dawson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First offering on its way.
Third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Vida Blue, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Wright's got to get rid of it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Ortiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's down to third. Gloved by Wright. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ortiz gathers, and that striding into the box. Bryce Harper. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at bat. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Ralph Kiner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Victor Martinez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In to score the runner from third. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. David Wright is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. David Wright is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Charlie Blackmon becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Vida Blue started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to right at third. Right to him. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Riding in once again, David Ortiz. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fouled back. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try it again. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Dylan Betances.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
그런 스타일이 아니야. 그런 스타일.
같이 하나 더 드려요.
저기 맞춰놓으시면
근데 지금 생각보다 너무
심이요?
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Avengers and the Aces. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Harper has a read on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead. Off the bottom of it.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count and the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rollins is there for it. One away. Here's Carlos Beltran.
let's kill. Hold on, Pete Rain. We got
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Smoke toward the hole. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back on it to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pablo Sandoval will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Lays off 1-0, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the... Into the box. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Beltran.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play. But that's a base hit.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1. So striding in, Andre Dawson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now. he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
7년 만에 세상에 나갑니다. 7년 만에 신메뉴.
To Martinez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off. Ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Alex Reyes. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Bryce Harper.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Baseman Ben Zobrist.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-1 home to Rollins. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate. Now, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready on 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Vida Blue. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Carlos
And the
Beltran.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Beltran becomes the first out of the inning. Jones is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Joey Votto.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Popped up. Votto is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Ben.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Fastball called for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one right down Main Street. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
At the plate, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final.
어떻게 하냐고. 뽀뽀도 억지로 하는 거냐고. 어?
숟가락 같이 쓰냐고. 그리고 자기가 먹었던 거 내가 먹고 그런데 뭐 어쩌냐고.
아까 그거지 않았냐고. 내 말이 그거 아니냐고. 혹시나 해서 물어본 거였는데 그거 정말로.
야놀 잘하면 어디든 갈 수 있으니까. 야, 놀자.
엄마가 1번이었는데 한 달에 얼마 먹는냐고. 오빠를 받아. 오키나와를 받아.
오키나와 좀
오빠가 그렇잖아요.
오빠가 가끔
한 달에 너랑 나랑 10만 원씩 모으면 되냐고.
그래.
나 돈 없다고. 내 것도 3달만 준대서.
언제 어디서든 누구와도 닌텐도 스위치. 안녕. 빵 사 먹으러 왔어? 학교는? 수업 끝났어? 우리 초반 수험생들 빵 하나 사줘야 되는 거 아니야? 우리 소개할 거. 어디 고등학교? 졸업했어? 똑같이 MT를 가야 되는데 2명만 데리고 갈 수 있어. MT를 가는데 딱 선배로 누가 됐으면 좋겠어. 2명 딱 데리고 갈 수 있어. 자, 소개했다 선배 한 명씩 시작. 무슨 과에 누구? 안녕하세요. 저는 양동영학과에 있는 이용기. 이용기 좋아. 자. 네, 안녕하세요. 저는 K-pop 학과에 있는 김종현입니다. 안녕하세요. 저 비보이 학과 수입니다. 안녕하세요. 저 비보이 학과 수입니다. 우리 맨날 이거 하는데 살려야 돼. 안녕하세요. 역사학과 조교입니다. 조교님은 저기. 예. 안녕. 29학과 패션과 철학과 예석부 사회가 전문적이야. 안녕. 난 수학과. 자, 그러면 2명 선배를 추천으로 MT 가는데 같이 가고 싶은 2 선배 팀해주세요. 너희들의 이데와 이데아를 알고 싶어. 너희들이 질리지 않게 노래도 불러줄 수 있어. 저쪽에서 베스트. 자, 골라주세요. 저는 이렇게 인생 그렇게 하면 사는 거거든. 되게 의외로 흥미가 인기가 있어. 여기 진짜 인기 많으려고 아까까지 그때 따라왔다니까. 야, 내 안에 줄 수 있어. 아, 뻥 냄새! 오!
기억나요? 방식방 그 친구 방식방이 왜 이렇게 기대가 됐어? 공기가 더 부럽다 지금. 장갑이 다 있어. 아니 괜찮아요? 장갑. 아니 그 저번에 평창 갔다가
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Longhorns. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Rolled slowly to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cena has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in now, John Cena.
For Texas, center fielder John Cena.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Reyes on to Votto. A double play, and that ends. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh
Pablo Sandoval come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Sanchez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cena giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Chipper shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting eighth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Robinson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tom Seaver.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat. Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in. Felix Hernandez. Eddie Matthews is into the on deck.
For the pitcher Hernandez, number 41. Eddie Matthews.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. On the ground softly towards second. There to play it is Zobrist, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another chance. John Cena.
John Cena.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lindor.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Seaver's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. David Price answers the call from
Now pitching.
in is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Eddie Murray will come on as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Cena moves over. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is popped up. Braun is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Zobrist has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. ready on 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate for Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So digging in now, Tom Seaver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ralph Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cena moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Now in the box, David Price. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out now in the top. Half of the 6th.
Carlos Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cena sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Big Daddy 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance. Eddie Murray 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Murray.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cena is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cena. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Dylan Betances.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Zobrist onto the grass.
뭐라고?
너무 쓸수 있는 거래. 확실해.
그래.
이거 아프지 않다, 아프지? 머리 쥐었다, 쥐어.
아직 일로 올라오세요. 올랐지요. 으쌰, 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 오자, 오자, 오바지 입자. 아직, 아, 으쌰, 이쪽도, 이쪽도. 으쌰, 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 으쌰. 약간 아이스크림 케이크 사러 갈까요? 아이스크림 케이크? 자. 국물빵 맛있겠다. 국물빵.
아무것도 없는 거야.
그냥 설탕 같은 거 발라줘.
뭐가?
왜? 어? 아이고. 왜? 뭐? 어? 맞지? 자, 밖에 나갈 건데? 응. 현준아, 일단 살까? 응. 또 엄마가 뭐하지? 엄마 뭐하지? 뭐지? 등으로 뭐야? 앨리스? 앨리스 어딨어?
아빠 엄마
아빠가 생겼어? 아빠가 못 봤는데? 엄마가 생긴 거 아니야?
저번 주에 막 드셨냐?
모르겠는데? 저번 주 안 쉰 거 같은데?
아 맞다 이번 주에 쉰다. 내일 쉰다 내일 맞다.
사람 많겠네.
사람 겁나 많겠는데 틀리셨어? 내일 쉬운 때다가 또 크리스마스 이브 가져가지고
그러면 누구의 다른 저기 모여서 고기를 다져요. 어느 나무 붙여줄까요? 대나무. 소나무. 고음교리에서 나왔잖아. 여기는 무슨 나무야? 꿈나무. 얘는 꿈나무. 오, 밤이 올려. 이게 사실 올라가기 힘든데 막상 올라오면 은수가 좋죠. 서울에 가면은 인천 앞바다가 서울 보이는 거. 바다에 나이자가 있어도 폭포가 없으면 맛입니다. 바람을 건너 바다 건너서 아주 시계탑인데.
누구 아버지 뭐 하시노?
유명한 말을 안 듣고 노병은 진짜입니다.
우미? 우미?
언제 아버지요?
빨리 해.
가입시대. 열심히 키소. 게임하지 말고.
여기서 먹을까요? 음료수 있어요? 괜찮은 사이다. 음료수 왜요? 있던 사이다 좀 먹어갑시다. 앞바다의 사이다. 없으면 못 마십니다. 가끔 이렇다지요. 게임을 저희가 저희 대학교 특수전장을 해왔어요. 이거 제작비가 무려 8만 원입니다. 진짜 합격으로 출발합니다. 헬멧 써야 되는데. 헬멧 사는 데만 해도 헬멧 비보이. 뭐예요? 아, 물바퀴 잡다, 물바퀴. 게임이에요. 어디세요? 아, 일로? 아, 팀으로 써야 되네요. 아, 도와주는구나, 도와주는구나. 스피드가 중요한 게 아니야. 그래서 결국 물이 많이 남은 팀이 이기는 거 아니에요? 야, 야, 어떤 팀이
들었어야 되는데.